on guys, welcome to part 2 of the new Musclepharm's Hardcore Series reviews. Now in part 1 we checked out their new pre-workout called Wreckage. We looked at all the ingredients, why they're in there, what they do for your workout. So if you haven't seen that yet, there's a lot of good information in there. So first, check out that video by clicking on the link right here. It'll take you right to that. So anyways, in this video, now we're going to look at their new post-workout called Gainz. So the point of having a post-workout really is to get all the essential ingredients into your body right after your workout, because supposedly during your workout you depleted your body of all the energy and all the nutrients that needs to begin the muscle recovery process. So that's what a post-workout is doing, is supplementing those nutrients into your body so your body can begin that recovery process as soon as possible. So there you have it. And the cool thing with the Musclepharm's new Hardcore Series is it's a little bit different. It almost seems like all these supplements, the pre-workout, post-workout, and the protein, are really meant to be taken together. Because you'll see, example, the pre-workout has 2 grams of creatine. The post-workout also has 2 grams of creatine hydrochloride. Same ingredient, but the recommended dosage for creatine is usually between like 3 grams to 5 grams. So together you're getting a total of 4 grams. So what it's doing is, instead of getting all those grams at the very beginning of your workout or at the end of the workout, it's split it up into the pre-workout and the post-workout. So that's kind of the cool part about this series, is they really do complement each other very well. So anyways, let's go ahead and go in depth into these ingredients and let's see what they actually do for you. Alright, so in the post-workout, the first main ingredient you come to on here are the BCAAs, or the branched-chain amino acids, at a 4:1:1 ratio at 6 grams a serving. So the 3 branched-chain amino acids on here, you have leucine, isoleucine, and valine. In this one, you get 4 grams of leucine with 1 gram of isoleucine per serving and 1 gram of valine per serving. So of course, leucine itself is known to be the best one as far as muscle recovery goes, with isoleucine being in second and valine being in third, really. So generally speaking though, BCAA supplementation is mostly appropriate for those with the low dietary intake. You should really get most of your BCAAs from your diet itself, which is one of the main reasons why BCAAs are more so taken while someone is in either a fasted state or in their cutting phase, really. So I'm going to post right here, there's a quick look at some of the common foods and what their BCAA contents are, because really that's where you should be getting most of your BCAA supplementation, is from that and not from a supplement itself. But it being a post-workout, that's probably why they have it in here, is because your body's depleted from its workout, like I said a little bit ago, so it's trying to supercharge your body by getting it into your system and get your body in that recovery mode as fast as possible. So BCAAs have been shown to help decrease fatigue that occurs during exercise. However, this may only impact people that are newer to working out, really. Alright, the next ingredient on the list is L-glutamine at 3 grams. L-glutamine is an amino acid found in protein, and there are actually really high levels of it found in just normal meat and eggs, which is really where you should be getting most of the ingredient from in your diet. There's also very high levels found in whey protein and casein protein, so maybe some of the other supplements you already have has it in there. Now, L-glutamine is considered to be a supplement that can minimize muscle breakdown and improve protein metabolism, but right now studies are inconclusive whether this will actually help someone just working out in the gym or bodybuilding. This may be a supplement that you don't necessarily need to take, or that really doesn't necessarily have to be in here. So really, moving on after that, you have next is carnosine beta-alanine, which we talked about that it's also in the pre-workout. In the post-workout there, you're getting 2 grams, so when added with the pre-workout, that's going to be a total of 3.6 grams total. So interesting that they put that in there as well. And the next ingredient on the list is creatine hydrochloride, which we already talked about it. It's also in the pre-workout. You have 2 grams of it in the pre-workout and 2 grams of it in the post-workout. Now, there are recent studies to show that this may actually be beneficial to have it in a pre-workout and post-workout, to actually almost sandwich your workout with creatine, versus just taking creatine at random points in the day. Before, it was said that, oh, maybe it's better to take creatine at night or just during the day or in the morning. Well, now it's looking more and more like it's better to take this pre and post. So that's why this hardcore series actually hasn't split between these two supplements, which is kind of a unique, different thing that's going on here. So the last main ingredient on here is black pepper extract at 5 milligrams. You may remember we also had 5 milligrams of it in the pre-workout, so combined you're getting a total of 10 milligrams in there. Now, like I said before, black pepper extract doesn't really do anything on its own, but when combined with the other ingredients you're getting in this, it may increase their absorption rates into your body. And there you have it, that's all the ingredients. So next we're going to do a little taste test, check out its mixability, and we're going to rate this thing down. Alright guys, so now we're going to go ahead and mix this thing up and taste it. The flavor of this post-workout is actually raspberry twist, same as the pre-workout. So it recommends taking 1 scoop and mixing it in 10 to 12 ounces of water. We have this shaker cup here, smoking away. We'll just shake it up for maybe like 10 seconds. Alright. Let's see how this thing mixes. Let it settle for a second. But it's not terrible, but it's still a lot of stuff's floating to the bottom, mostly probably the creatine's floating to the bottom. But it does taste really good. It's not that bad. So anyways, mixability, let's go ahead and rate it. I'm going to just give that a 9 out of 10. Obviously it's a little cloudy. Some stuff's floating at the bottom. Taste though, it does taste very good too. It's not the best tasting, but hey, it's good enough. Raspberry twist, I like raspberries. With the twist, I'm giving that a 9 out of 10. And then next, let's talk about price though on this thing. A little bit more important on the rating scale. So, right now on bodybuilding.com, that's the only place you can buy this product right now. It's $34.79, which comes out to $1.16 per serving. So if you compare that to other supplements, like the other BCAA supplements that you can get online, or other post-workouts, most of those other supplements fall under $1 per serving range. And this thing, doing that math right there, it's $1.16 a serving. So, can you get these same ingredients in other products for cheaper? Yes, you can. So we're going to go ahead and give this price rating a 6 out of 10, a little bit lower, because it is a little bit up there. But I mean, it really depends on what you want to do as far as try out different supplements. Like I said, in this series, they kind of are meant to complement each other, so if you do want to get the whole group together, maybe that's the best route to go in this one, instead of just getting this as the post-workout by itself. Last but not least, we're going to go ahead and rate this thing on ingredient content, and really look more at, you know, what in here is really helping this be a post-workout supplement as far as recovery and getting these nutrients into your body. So the ingredient content in here, little verdict that I've written up on this thing. There are really 3 different ingredients in this post-workout that are found in Musclepharm's pre-workout wreckage itself. So you aren't really expanding so much on the supplement itself when you're getting the post-workout. Additionally, based on what we know on the efficiency of BCAAs and glutamine, this pre-workout may not be for everyone. If you are looking into BCAA supplementation, my recommendation would be to find a BCAA supplement that may fit your needs a little bit better. Like I said, there are cheaper ones out there, so maybe do some of your own research and find a different one besides just this one. And as far as glutamine goes, you know, it's an ingredient that's in here. A lot of people swear by it. A lot of people take glutamine. However, studies are still inconclusive whether it really does help, you know, bodybuilding goals itself. So really, ingredient content, it does have some good stuff. I do like that it, you know, complements the pre-workout. It does have the creatine post-workout, pre-workout. I think that is really cool. You know, to sandwich it like that. BCAA's not bad, 4:1 ratio. With, you know, leucine being 4 grams, you know, that's not bad either for having it in there. But ingredient content, giving that a 7 out of 10. So really, with those 4 ratings, overall, this is going to be a 7.75 out of 10. I think the best way to do it, like I said, I keep repeating myself, but get this product with the rest of the stack, or at least the pre-workout, and that's probably going to be the best way to take this. I wouldn't just buy the post-workout by itself whatsoever, especially with the price being such a factor. Maybe if they lower the price, this would be a little bit more appealing. So there you have it, guys. That is the end of part 2. Stay tuned. We're going to be releasing part 3 really soon. We're gonna look at their new whey protein that they released, Diesel. This big old tub right here. And there you go. So make sure you subscribe to my channel. Check me out on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all the above. Also check out our new site at www.carnivorestrength.com. We have a new gym apparel line, a lot of new t-shirts coming out very soon. So check that out, get a shirt. I'll make sure to give you a shout out on our Instagram page, and I'll see you guys next time.
Pump up the volume.